That may have been over dramatized. The music, I was actually laughing hysterically when it happened. Put that in the beginning just to capitalize for the fast-paced, fun insanity that this game is. This isn't a military shooter, it's of course a cops and robbers shooter. There are many differences, surprisingly. Let's get one thing out of the way that I like to address real quick. Is it worth it? Yep, I'd say so. Usually normal YouTubers would save that for the end, but I'm not like them. I do things differently. But with that out of the way, I can talk about other things about the game. One thing's for certain is that friends definitely without a doubt make this game a lot funner than it seems to be if you're playing alone. Kind of weird to say, kind of want friends, like meet new people. It does feel like a $50 game though. It's kind of like a big DLC, as I've heard some people put it. But then again, it feels more like a Bad Company 2 than it does a Battlefield 3 or 4, in my opinion. I am showing a lot of Hotwire gameplay in the background if you haven't already figured that out. And there's a pretty good reason for that, and that is it's probably the funnest time I've had playing Battlefield so far. It feels like GTA, honestly. There are some issues with Hardline though, one being when you hit another car, it thinks that that car is still there, when clearly it isn't. It's about 20 feet off the road after you completely T-boned it. But the game doesn't think so. So this prevents you from driving properly. It's kind of really annoying, actually. You probably have already seen it in the game. Also, if you're playing on console, you know that the big winter patch on Battlefield 4 came out. I'm not sure if it's called that on PC, but that is not included in Battlefield Hardline, and this makes the netcode one step back from Battlefield 4. But then again, it's still miles ahead of that launch, that terrible, terrible Battlefield 4 launch. That's its best launch for EA in a while, actually. There are some minor bugs here and there, but those are being fixed literally as we speak. They've already had a couple of secret patches they've gone out and fixed, so at least we know they're monitoring it. One major tip I'd like to say to you all is that if you're going to play, or you are playing, don't be playing Conquest. Why are you playing Conquest? That's Battlefield 4 and 3. Those games have that. If you're gonna play Hardline, you gotta have the intentions of playing something new like you haven't played before. For example, Heist is pretty fun. It's pretty much Rush, so that kind of contradicts what I just said, but it's different. It has to do with money, and kind of not the same in the aspect of, yes, you do blow up something. It's not an MCOM station, it's a vault, and you gotta get the big bag of money in there and go drop it off to, it seems like a hook sometimes. I don't know what it really is. I haven't really got a good look at it. Blood money is real fun. It's where you kind of it's kind of like capture the flag, actually. Yeah, just thought about that now. You kind of go where this big wad of cash is, kind of like a Breaking Bad, huge stacks of it, and you sit there and you hold X or square or E and you just fill it up. You can get up to 10 kind of circular motion things where it goes around and kind of loads, so you do that 10 times, and someone kills you, you drop the money, you get real pissed, and you gotta go find them and kill. Of course, you gotta drop it off at your base too, and of course there's Hotwire, which I already kind of covered, so leave that. There is a couple other games. There's a couple of them where they're kind of like one life, where you die, you're out for the round. So there's a thing called, I think it's Rescue, where you have a hostage and you must protect that hostage. We have 2 hostages and you must protect them. It's a 4v4. It's very team-based, so I see a lot of esports coming that way. There's also a VIP where you gotta deliver. One person in your squad becomes the VIP. You must deliver them, keep them alive. If the other team kills them, lose the round. If you deliver them, you win the round. And if you kill all the other people trying to kill the VIP, you win the round. Going back to Hotwire, because I just can't stop talking about that. It's just so fast-paced. With so many, it's just so fast-paced. There's so many holy fucking shit moments. Like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, this is like out of a movie. It happens a lot. For example, this happens to me at least once a game, if there's some of these aspects, but you'll be driving across a bridge in a van with about 5 people. There's about 2 cop cars, maybe another flag, because each car is actually the flag like Conquest. There's a heli and there's a motorcycle. They're all chasing you. You're at high speed. You got 3 guys sticking their head out the window, shooting back, shooting noob tubes. One guy's got an RPG, don't know how he got it, and they're just blowing shit up. explosions everywhere. It's so Michael Bay, and it's just awesome. That's actually all I really have to say about Battlefield. It's a Battlefield with cops and robbers. It's just what they advertised it to be. There aren't really any real surprises. It's less hardcore than Battlefield 4, so I'm really in it for the fun. I'm actually planning on getting all these Hotwire clips that I'm telling you about and putting them all together in this Hotwire highlights that I think would be an awesome idea. So subscribe for that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.